Good afternoon. A 32-year-old man has died after being shot during an incident in Birmingham last night. 2 other men are in a serious condition in hospital. A 22-year-old was shot and another man in his 20s was slashed. It happened in Stratford Road in Sparkbrook at around 7:30. Police say 5 men have been arrested. Grantham Road and Farm Road remain cordoned off this lunchtime. A man from Stourbridge who controlled a multi-million-pound international heroin smuggling gang has been sentenced to 16 years in prison. Tahir Mahmood has been jailed for a variety of offences involving significant quantities of heroin being brought into the UK and Europe. 2 women have been arrested on suspicion of neglect after the death of a 13-month-old baby girl in Birmingham. Emergency services were called to Walsall Road in Great Barr in the early hours of this morning. The baby was taken to hospital where she died a short time later. A post-mortem is to be carried out. A man and a woman charged with the murder of a pensioner from Halesowen have appeared in court. 80-year-old Cynthia Beaumont's body was found hidden in her home in Howley Grange on Sunday. Leo Barnes from Borsall Heath and Chantel Moran-Stokes from Darlaston have been remanded in custody and are due to appear at Wolverhampton Crown Court tomorrow. 1 in 3 people in the West Midlands are not confident their complaint will be handled fairly by police. That's according to a survey for the police watchdog, which also found that 65% of people in the region were happy with their recent contact with officers. The Independent Police Complaints Commission says there's more work to be done to improve access, awareness and trust in the complaints system. Poundland has set out plans to create 1,000 jobs over the next financial year. The West Midlands-based business today announced that total sales rose by over 13% to almost £1 billion in the last year. The retailer opened its first store in Burton-on-Trent 24 years ago and there's now over 500 across the UK and Ireland. British and Commonwealth welterweight champion Frankie Gavin is preparing for his biggest fight yet against Leonard Bandhu in August. The Birmingham boxer is training with the Army to help with his preparations. Now let's get the weather forecast from Janelle Aldred.
What's in store for today? ITV local weather, sponsored by Centre Parks.
Hello, it's been a fairly bright start to the day, and as we go through the rest of the day, we will see some sunny spells. It's mainly dry and it's also going to be feeling warm, but cloud is going to be increasingly moving in as we go towards the end of the week. The weather does begin to break down and we're seeing a bit more wet weather. But as we go into the rest of today, well, we will see increasing amounts of cloud. Still feeling warm though, highs of 21 Celsius. We could see where it's cloudy in the north, the odd spot of drizzle or light rain. As we go overnight, well, it's staying cloudy with some clear spells. Lows of 15 Celsius. It's going to feel fairly warm, in fact, even muggy. But tomorrow morning we will get some brighter spells to start the day.
ITV local weather, sponsored by Centre Parks.
The Pollen Count, sponsored by Checkatrade.com.
Checkatrade.com.
The pollen counts have been up and down over the past few days as the weather's been unsettled, but today I can say the pollen count's going to be very high, and that will be the same tomorrow. It's grass pollen. If you suffer, take precautions.
And that's almost it from us. There are more details on our stories online. Just go to itv.com/central. We're back at 6. Hope you can join us then. Bye-bye.